Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Josh Tyler, and welcome to another episode of X Factor. This week on our episode, right before the Road to Redemption pay-per-view, we have quite a card. Interesting as it enough, Taylor will take on Hugh Adams, and in their corners, Ryan Taylor will have Michael Miner. Devil Dog will be fighting with Hugh Adams. Our second match tonight will kick off James Love versus Tyler Ace. And then tonight we have the Women's Championship on the line. Amber Wilson will take on Monica Lee, will take on Willow Knight in a three-way elimination, ladies and gentlemen. Brad King will take on Killshot Dark in our next match. And of course, our next match will be the champion Mike James taking on Larry Walker, a guy who holds a better winning record against Mike James than Mike James does against him. And then finally tonight, our main event, Aaron O'Connor versus Adam Malcolm. Yet again, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to ringside for our first match. I'm Josh Tyler, and we'll see you there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first match of the night, tag team action. Michael Miner is back in XCW tonight, as well as Devil Dog. And they're going to take a little teaching roles tonight with Ryan Taylor and Wade.
Elimination match. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 181 pounds.
Ryan Taylor, one of CCW's newest recruits.
And his partner
And here comes Michael Miner, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Miner hasn't been in an XCW ring in a good 11 months. And we're coming to you live tonight from Laval, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Place Bell, the sold-out venue, 18,000 strong. 16,000, correction.
From New Hampshire.
And here comes Devil Dog.
240 pounds. The Devil.
Devil Dog is a Hall of Famer here in XCW, ladies and gentlemen. And he has an open door policy. Man can walk in whenever he wants. And tonight he's going to join forces with And here comes Hugh Adams, ladies and gentlemen. Hugh Adams is a force to be reckoned with.
Hugh Adams.
Wade Adams, a senior in high school, who started Greco-Roman wrestling when he was 11. And Ryan Taylor and Devil Dog. Devil Dog going to start out things. Devil Dog, collar and elbow tie-up. He went into the side Russian leg sweep. Taylor looking good here at the beginning. Ryan Taylor tagged out Mike Miner. Mike Miner, a quick cover here. 2. You can hear the fans yelling 2. The stomp to the gut of Devil Dog, and now pounding his head into the ring. Devil Dog stunned here. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip. Mike Miner looking. Luthez press and starts pounding away at Devil Dog. Covers here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1. No. And Devil Dog Irish whipping Mike Miner. Stomps him. And then pulling him away with a power bomb. Ryan Taylor looking on. Wade Adams is looking on as well. Devil Dog rolling to the outside as Michael Miner makes a leaping lunge forward in order to get to the tag. And Ryan Taylor Irish whips Devil Dog out of the ring. Michael Miner now is left. Ryan Taylor going after to Hugh Adams. And now stomping on Devil Dog. Hugh Adams on the mat as well. Devil Dog and Ryan Taylor close line to the back of the head. Stomping away is Taylor. Taylor now going for a leg lock. Has Devil Dog in a precarious position right now. And Devil Dog, collar and elbow tie-up. Adams and Taylor getting him in. These two are going to be front runners for the CCW Championship. What a right hand by Taylor on Devil Dog. Devil Dog getting the welcome mat and welcome by Taylor. Adams in trouble here. Hugh Adams, and feels the brunt of that. Devil Dog with a baseball bat, cracking Taylor over the head with it. And now hitting him repeatedly with the baseball bat, and Ryan Taylor fights out. Kick to the midsection by Devil Dog. Devil Dog with a DDT on the outside. And Taylor's in trouble. Mike Miner is behind. Almost got a chair shot there. Hugh Adams fortunately missed the cover here. Is it enough for Devil Dog to eliminate Taylor? Cover. And no, it's not. He gets the shoulder at 2.5. We are live tonight in Laval, Quebec, ladies and gentlemen, just ahead of Road to Redemption, which will be our next show, our first pay-per-view of this season. And of course, Devil Dog has Ryan Taylor in the submission hold. And Michael Miner now into the ring. Michael Miner with a Luthes press and attacks Devil Dog. Devil Dog gets a tag to Wade. To Hugh Adams. Devil Dog and Michael Miner on the outside. Hugh Adams and Ryan Taylor on the inside. The two rookie sensations are fighting. Now Hugh Adams goes after Mike Miner, who had a chair in his hand. Head first to the... Nice solid left, a couple of rights, a nice chop there by Hugh Adams. Mike Miner in trouble. Getting head first into the apron. Hugh Adams leashing an attack on him. Devil Dog getting drop kicked by Michael Miner, and Hugh Adams about to swing the bat, gets a clothesline himself to cover here, gets a 2. Pardon me. And Mike Miner going to tag in Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor, Hugh Adams, these two were in the ring 2 weeks ago. Kick to the midsection by Taylor. Taylor, Irish whip, sends him to the corner, drop down, off the ropes, comes, leapfrog over, hits him with a super kick. And the cover here, is it enough for Taylor? And no, Devil Dog gets out to break that up. Collar and elbow tie up. The Hall of Famer being up and ended over the ropes. And now Mike Miner is back in the ring, collar and elbow tie up. There's a nice Mongolian chop by Hugh Adams. Hugh Adams on the outside trying to bring a table into this match. Oh, the baseball bat just went flying a bit. Gut checks there. Kick to the midsection. Michael Miner and Hugh Adams exchanging. It grabs him by the throat. Oh, what a powerful punch, and Mike Miner is sent. He drops an elbow. Irish whip. What a spear by Mike Miner. The cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1, 2, and yes, Hugh Adams has been eliminated. Devil Dog, what a chop block. Devil Dog's on his own right now. Nice clothesline there by Devil Dog. Collar and elbow tie up. Devil Dog, Michael Miner in a snap suplex. Devil Dog showing no signs of rust, even though he hasn't been in an XCW ring in a long time. Gets him with a clothesline. Devil Dog really taking it here to Michael Miner, stomping on his hands. I'd like to welcome everybody that's watching around the world today. Devil Dog going up top, looking to fly here. Drops the elbow. Kick to the midsection, that's blocked at the clothesline. And Mike Miner getting the baseball bat. Oh, he just clocked Devil Dog over the head with it. Devil Dog not impressed. Fight punches him back. The jumping arm breaker, a single arm DDT, taking down and into the arm bar of Michael Miner. Michael Miner now in trouble. Devil Dog has the bat, whacking the hands and arms of Michael Miner. Devil Dog. Kick to the midsection by Michael Miner. Both these guys precarious on the apron. Now both are in the ring. Grapple here, attempt. Hits him with a huge high angle slam. And Michael Miner trying to shake the cobwebs. Tries to get him, gets a DDT on Devil Dog, and now he's going to tag in Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor in the ring, Michael Miner getting out. What a clothesline by Devil Dog. And taking a moment to assault Michael Miner while he's on the outside. Devil Dog and Ryan Taylor in the ring right now. Devil Dog. What a move. The cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough for the win? No. Or the elimination, rather. Michael Miner getting out and saving Ryan Taylor. What a shot to the head there. Stomp by Devil Dog. Ryan Taylor kick to the midsection and hits him with an X Factor. Cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? And Ryan Taylor picks up a huge win.
Here are your winners.
Congratulations, Michael Miner and Ryan Taylor, picking up a huge win tonight against Devil Dog and Hugh Adams. And we're going to go to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on the other side of our commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for our next matchup. Tyler Ace and James Love going to take
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Love!
is going to take on Tyler Ace tonight. Love hasn't been very happy since losing the Tour Championship to Junior and Cross 4 weeks ago at our return for this season.
And his opponent from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 165 pounds, Tyler Ace!
Calls for the bell out of the corner. These two come color. Another hits into the running pitching space. He starts the onslaught. He's trying to fight back to get into this matchup. It's another quick color. Another tie up. Here again. Going for the running hot lead up over the race at the two. He continues the offensive. He's fighting back. Big bulldog. Now halfway across the ring, hovers and hooks the leg. Is that enough for not even a one count? XCW official Elizabeth Lee. Missile drop kick. Run off the top rope again with the missile drop kick. James Love. Standing backside. James Love is firing out here tonight, trying to get the crowd behind him. And Tyler Ace is in trouble here on the outside. Collar and elbow tie up. Tyler's heel into the turnbuckle post. James Love has to have felt that. Collar and elbow tie up again, taking this further. Tyler Ace going into the barricade. Incognito, however. Turning it over to his head. Beautiful maneuver for James Love. He's looking for something I think under the ring.
Here is your winner, Love!
our next match after James Love picking up the huge win here tonight. And our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is the Women's Championship match. And that's coming up next.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the XCW Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Leeds, England, Amber Wilson.
And here comes Amber Wilson making her way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Amber Wilson trying to get her claws on the XCW Women's Championship. I'd like to welcome all our viewers from around the world and say hello to them all. Welcome Impact Wrestling to the show. Welcome CSWA and other EFED leagues that are out there. And Amber Wilson waits her opponents. And here comes Monica Lee. Monica Lee, the second generation wrestler, third generation professional
the challenger from Honolulu,
fighter.
Hawaii, Mistress Lee.
And she looks extremely focused. I mean, she could win the XCW Women's Championship here tonight. Monica Lee joining Amber Wilson in the ring. And here comes the champion, Willow Knight. And anybody wants to know, ladies and gentlemen, Monica Lee is the daughter of Shin Lee, former XCW superstar. And here comes Willow Knight, the XCW Women's Champion.
And introducing the champion from Orangeburg, South Carolina, the XCW Women's Champion,
Willow Knight holding up the championship. That's what it's all about here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The XCW women's title is on the line. Amber Wilson and Monica Lee. Monica Lee in her second professional wrestling match. Like she was headed for CCW, but XCW management decided, nope, let's give her a shot in the main roster, and here we go. Women's Championship is on the line. Do not put out your hopes on all this, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be one hell of a match. Titles held up by the referee, Elizabeth Edwards. And here we go. Amber Wilson, ready to go. Monica Lee and Willow Knight. Ref calls for the bell, and here we go. Willow Knight, out of her corner, goes right after Amber Wilson. Perhaps she perceives her as the biggest threat. Nice takedown by Monica Lee, followed up by Amber Wilson. Trading takedowns. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by the champion. And another one on Monica Lee. The champion looking very psyched and ready to go here. Another Hurricane Rana on excuse me, Amber Wilson. Irish whip sending her up or over the ring. And now Monica Lee looking to come outside the ring with a stop sign in hand. Catches a code breaker for her troubles. Collar and elbow tie up. Back body drop. Into a German suplex. Catches it and drops her with a huge suplex. Amber Wilson attacking her with a chair. The champion in trouble. And she hits Monica Lee at the same time. Equal opportunist, I guess. Amber Wilson with a little too much showboating. Throws her into the ring. Willow Knight, Hurricane Rana on Amber Wilson. And now Monica Lee, collar and elbow tie up, that's kicked away. And she walks into a rolling head scissors cover here, hooks the leg. And Willow Knight might have just eliminated one. No, gets the kick out at one. Collar and elbow tie up. Monica Lee, head first into the turnbuckle. Monica Lee hails from Honolulu, Hawaii. Going up the suplex by Willow Knight. And Willow Knight, definitely a marked woman here. On the shoulders. Amber Wilson. Well, out of that, reverse DDT. And collar and elbow tie up. Swinging neckbreaker by Amber Wilson as Willow Knight rolls out. Amber focusing now on Monica Lee, who's on the apron. Collar and elbow tie up. Monica Lee now. Snake eyes on the ring ropes. Irish whip by Willow Knight, catches a clothesline. Off the ropes, bounces, catches her DDT. And Amber Wilson, the cover here, hooks the leg on the champion, 2, and not enough to make it 3. Stomping away. Wilson on the outside. Willow Knight with a knife-edge chop. What a takedown. Goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Amber Wilson with a shovel.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And Amber Wilson knocking Willow Knight over the head with a shovel and bashing her repeatedly after Willow Knight's just eliminated Monica Lee. Collar and elbow tie up. Willow Knight now trying to get the wherewithal. Irish whip. Off the ropes, that doesn't connect. Catches her, hits her with a clothesline. Monica Lee with a... Beating under Wilson with the shovel now. And Willow Knight in control of this matchup. Collar and elbow tie-up. Beautiful. Tiger suplex. Willow Knight is really putting on a wrestling clinic here tonight. Going up top. Looking to fly. Gets it all. The leg drop. The cover here. Hooks the leg. One. And not enough. Willow Knight looks like she's just capitalized. The cover, 2 and 3, she retains.
Here is your and still XCW
Willow Knight retains her championship. And we're going to go on to our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next match is Killshot versus Brad King.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 226 pounds, Anthony Johnson.
And here comes the beast, Bradley King.
And his opponent from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 380 pounds, the Beast, Brad King!
All right, Killshot and Brad King. Brad King, the current CWGP World Heavyweight Champion. And the Beast in trouble here as Killshot starts to attack. Off the ropes, catches him with a stunner. What a move there on Brad King. Killshot, collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip, that was... looked like it was going to be reversed. Brad King fighting back. Gets a drop kick and sent to the outside for his troubles. Brad King now with a huge suplex. Collar and elbow tie-up. Side Russian leg sweep by Killshot Dark. Catches him. And Brad King in trouble here on the outside. Kick to the sternum. Hits him with a clothesline. And Killshot really unleashing things on Brad King. Sends him into the barricade. And he'll run into the ring to break up the count. Referee blocking Killshot from going out. And up and over. But he managed to anyway. Head first into the turnbuckle. And the Beast strangling Killshot. No, the ref told her to back off. Taking a moment to taunt. Side Russian leg sweep by Killshot and pounding away at the champion, Brad King. Again pounds away. What a stomp there. The cover here hooks the leg. Isn't enough for the win. Doubtful. Not even a one. And Killshot looking perplexed and frustrated. He starts pounding away again. And a stomp on Brad King. Picks him up at knee to the head. I think Brad King has a concussion. Irish whip. Catches another elbow to the head and sent over the ring ropes. Catches a huge kick, Killshot. Drops a leg. Brad King in trouble. The referee counting. Collar and elbow. Nope. Going straight out. Looking for it. Trying to lift him. Can't quite manage. And a back body drop by the by Brad King. Referee has reached 6. Going to throw him back in the ring. And now the action will continue in the ring. On the top rope. Goes off. Nobody home. Kill shot. Feeling that. We'll be feeling that in the morning as he clenches his back off the rope. Catches him with that stunner. The kill shot really taking it. The cover here, hooks the leg. And the Beast looking on. Kill shot, kick to the midsection, hits him with a DDT. And the Beast is in trouble. Referee keeping an eye on these two. Goes for the clothesline up and over to the outside. Catches him with a back body drop. Stomps away. That kill shot. A kick to the head of the Beast. Drops the knees on kill shot. Catches him again. Here we go. The cover hooks the leg. Is it enough? No, not even a 2. The kill shot rolls to the outside. The Beast going up. Angel Spear to tread. Off the top rope. Catches him with a clothesline. Collar and elbow tie up. Ooh, back first into the turnbuckle apron. The ring apron, rather. The kill shot will roll back inside. The Beast follows pursuit. Referee at a 5. Off the rope. Catches him again with that stunner. He likes going to the well with that one. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Goes for Elton with multiple elbows. And then tosses him head first. Catches him. Quite unique version of the 619 going up. Powerbomb. The cover, this could be it. And the Beast, Brad King, picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Beast, Brad King.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next matchup is Mike James against the bad boy, Larry Walker. And after this, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, Aaron O'Connor going to take on Adam Malcolm.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the XCW World Heavyweight Champion, the hardcore icon, Michael James. And his opponent, from Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bad Boy Larry Walker.
Larry Walker making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Walker celebrating in the ring. Out of the corner, these two to come. Mike James already has an advantage here. Has Larry Walker up on his shoulders. Larry Walker breaking out of the off the ropes. He bounces and catches him with a slap across the back of the head. You know, puts headbutts him between the legs. And Larry Walker really taking it to the champion. This right hand there by Mike James, collar and elbow tie-up. Head first into the turnbuckle. Has him again. Kick there. Going up on the ropes. Measures him. Catches him. Hits him with a Canadian Destroyer. The cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough for the win? One. Nope. Going under the ropes, looking for something there. Pulls out a hockey stick, doesn't like it, and throws it down. I guess it's not hardcore enough for Mike James. Turns him around. Larry Walker in trouble here. Power slam, nope. That's another snake eyes. Catches him with a huge knee. Stomps him. That should be enough for Mike James to put away Larry Walker. Irish whip sends him up and over the ring ropes. Catches him with a couple of right hands there, trying to make him fall off. Huge retaliation by Larry Walker. And he drops him on his head. The cover, 2, and nearly a 3. And the champion is in trouble here, stomping away. Off the roof. Larry Walker heading outside, picks up that hockey stick. He's not going to be shy to use it. Whacked Mike James with it a couple of times. Oh, the stick has a mind of its own. Nice neck breaker there. That, or I could say that Raven's in the building and Soulsworn is here tonight. Head first into the turnbuckle, busts him open. And Larry Walker goes for the cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? One. And a kick out. Referee Elizabeth Edwards officiating this match. She's doing a damn good job. Larry Walker up and over again. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip sent it up and over. Throws him away. Catches him. Hits him with a huge bulldog. Larry Walker really taking it to Mike James here. The cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough for the win? 1, 2, and nearly a pinfall victory on the champion. Larry Walker, some explosive offense here. There's out a baseball bat. Hockey and summer sports. Here comes a shovel. Maybe he wants to dig his own grave. Mike James. Head first into the turnbuckle. Catches an elbow for it. Larry Walker going up top. Looking to fly. Catches him with a cross body. Oh, a running knee attack. Picks up the hockey stick. Collar and elbow tie-up. Head first. And Mike James going for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Off the ropes. Hits him with a stomp. And Larry Walker taking it to Mike James, and Mike James just throws him aside. He's had enough. Mike James off the rope, catches him with one of those stunners. Nice neck breaker there, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Is it enough for the win? 1, 2, and the champion fails to get the win here. Oh, he threw a baseball bat at him. And Larry Walker trying to beat Mike James here. Definitely has the advantage. Scoop slam. Going up. Sizing up Mike James. Hits him with a huge DDT. Gonna go for the cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough for the win? 1, 2, and 3. Larry Walker has pinned the champion.
Here is your winner, Bad Boy Larry Walker.
What a win there for Larry Walker, who shows up tonight and beats the champion. Our final match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Adam Malcolm versus Aaron O'Connor. Alright, our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this just doesn't work out. Aaron O'Connor assaulting Adam Malcolm here, basically telling off the referee. Good thing we still employ a male referee in this. And Adam Malcolm taking the brunt of that. Toying and taunting with Adam Malcolm here. Collar and elbow tie up. O'Connor, a snap suplex. Off the rope, hits him with a leg drop. And another one. Adam Malcolm really taking the brunt of things here tonight. Aaron O'Connor beating away at the ribs of Adam Malcolm here. It's just all been Aaron O'Connor in this. Adam Malcolm, since coming to the ring, hasn't had really much of a chance. Grabs him, collar, takes him down with a dragon screw. Kicks him in the face. Off the ropes and catches him with a senton. And that's where Adam Malcolm's going to have to prevail here. Aaron O'Connor is not known as a high flyer. And Adam Malcolm trying to take it. Hits him with a PKO. Collar and elbow tie-up. Throws him into the ring. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg. And gets a 1. Aaron O'Connor has him in the submission hold. And Adam Malcolm's in trouble. Finally gets kicked away. Collar and elbow tie up. Kicks him to the midsection. That was roughed up by Adam Malcolm. Managed to fight back. Going for it. Him with a huge pile. Hits him with a huge slam. And now he's looking to capitalize. Kick to the midsection. Beating him with an elbow. The cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough for the win? 1, 2, 3. Adam Malcolm picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Adam Malcolm.
And Adam Malcolm with a huge win here tonight on Aaron O'Connor, despite having his entrance interrupted after last week's assault by Adam Malcolm. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us tonight. I am your host, Josh Tyler. We'll see you at our next show, Road to Redemption. Until then, be safe and take care of each other and yourselves.